Alright guys, welcome to my first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. Yeah, I'm doing the setup. I didn't do a restore this time. I wanted you to see what it looked like right out of the box if you decide to buy this. I didn't change anything. This is how it's going to come to you. Only thing I did change was these buttons down here. I just prefer I'm right-handed, so I use my phone pretty much with the back button on the left. I'm just used to that. But it's doing a restore, and it's not doing a restore. It's adding all these different apps that are already there. I didn't put anything on the phone, as you can see, so there's nothing there. Let's go into the settings here, and we'll go through here. But first, I want to go down to general, and then general device maintenance, and go to storage. So you can see here, 256 gig. Available here. It's like 30 something or used, so 220 something available. You've got memory is 8 gigs, you can see. So we're gonna do a rundown through this thing, man. I'm gonna give this phone the same treatment I give every other phone. I guess it's just a phone for review, a phone for use that I'm gonna review. And we're going to run it down. So let's get into it here. Off the rip though, you can see here there is some bloatware. So Facebook, I know I can't uninstall it, but I know I'll be able to disable it. And then with the Facebook, I'll save that to a different video. But Netflix is on here, obviously, and then you've got this Spotify. I don't use Spotify anymore. I use Pandora. You've got YouTube Music. I'll leave that there for now. You got some tips. You got Galaxy Notes, Samsung Pay. Pretty much. Oh, you got the Office suite up here. I don't use LinkedIn, so this is something that you might want to do as soon as you get yours. Go through and decide what you want to remove. I do this to every Android phone. And you got a Samsung folder here with a bunch of different things in here. You got the voice recorder, which is actually good. And then you've got the browser. I don't use Samsung's browser very often, but you've got an AR zone, the members section there. Pretty much that's it. No, nothing's going on here. No, you don't need my location. That's it. I took a couple screenshots, and because the warning on the front of the box when you first open it up, it lets you know that you can't do certain things, or this is just how it should go. So let's make sure everything is off here. For beauty and all that stuff is off. And we're jumping right in. You've got a wide angle, obviously, right there. Wow, that's a nice wide angle. And then you've got your video. As you can see here, let's go to more, and I'll show you the settings. So you've got a pro mode. Okay, so they have a pro mode in this camera. I'm surprised. They've even got pro video, so that is something. Wow, what are the chances of that? So a lot of people complained about Samsung not having a pro mode on their device, and they now have a pro mode in the video. So I'm sure Eric from East Computer Solutions, when he grabs this, he'll be excited about that. Let's go up to settings here. Let's go to highest one, 4K 60. Good when folding up. What is this? 9:16. To 4K 60. As you can see, Samsung now has 4K 60 on all the front of all their devices. I like this right here. This good when folded upright, 1080p 60. So it looks like you can only do 1080p for that for the front, but on the rear you can do 1080p 60 on that good when folded upright. Pretty cool. We'll have to test a lot of these things, man. You can do 1-to-1. Stabilizer is not on when you have it at 4K and 60. You got auto HDR, picture saved in preview. Oh, we need to flip those, because when you do the flip, like when you take a photo, I've shot video before with the other Samsung phone, and it flipped it, reversed it, and I didn't realize until after I uploaded it. But yeah, so those are your camera settings. Over here you've got live focus, and you've got live focus video, and that's gonna be it for the camera. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna get into all of that though. I'll show you the cameras in this video too. Just a couple quick photos. It's raining outside, so I'm not going outside. So I might shoot a little quick video up here for you guys. So it looks like it is finished. Let's configure the message here. I suggest that you always put your SIM card in Samsung phones prior to starting them, because it's just going to reboot the phone. So yeah, this is it. So fold, obviously. It's a little bit of a vibration. I feel a little bit of vibration when I fold it, but you can get your time, your date, and the battery life out there. And the fingerprint reader, I said, wow, that fingerprint reader is fast. I set up that fingerprint reader. I didn't think it was going to be that fast, but I'm going to probably use facial recognition. So when I push it open, flip it open, it's going to just go straight into the phone. I don't really want to use the fingerprint. That I'm going to leave the fingerprint reader there, but I'm going to turn on facial recognition after this video. So let's go to, let's display battery. Show battery percentage right there. So you get your 35 up there. Now, as far as the settings go, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Same thing with all these Samsung phones. This is pretty much the general. If you're wondering what it looks like, that's just because of the resolution of the camera, the ISO. I don't have the shutter speed. I don't slow it down. So you got your connections. You got Wi-Fi calling. It automatically turns on when I put a T-Mobile SIM card in there. You got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC for payments, airplane mode, mobile networks, blah, blah, blah. More connections here. You've got printing, nearby scan, device scanning. Let's turn that off. It's a whole bunch of things. Anything that says it's going to be scanning, you want to turn that off, because this is going to pull battery from you, and that's not what you want. You want to scan things when you want to scan things. So currently I have it on vibrate because I don't want to have all these beepings with my notifications coming in. Sound and vibration. Let's go ahead and show you. I'm gonna show you the speaker though. Vibrating, ringing, and one of my favorites. Notification. Don't like that. Just like a plain old beep. That's nice and clear for me. The speaker volume is decent. You know, it's not. It's a bottom fire, and I thought this phone was listed to have stereo speakers. I'll test that in a little while, but as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and test YouTube right now and test the speakers. Actually, let's go to Mopar Family, man. If you're not following my other YouTube channel for cars, be sure to do so. Let me find something that has music in here. I think I did when I first put my wheels on a while back. I put music in it. Alright, what's going on, folks? And I got the charger sitting right there. Let's go take a look. This is a single bottom firing speaker, but it's actually pretty loud. Color. The full screen. Right here is a color that's really will see pretty nice cars unless it's a Hellcat. And so I got and you should be able to do. You're gonna be able to sit this like this at an angle and watch and blah blah blah. This is gonna be really nice to be able to sit this down like this. I mean, people who bought this phone bought it obviously for a little bit of convenience, to store their device away when it's not in use, and we're not gonna just let that slide by. This is the GalaxyZFlip, so it's kind of slippery without a case on it, but it definitely is. Man, that fingerprint reader is fast, but it definitely is a flip phone, and all the people that might ask, yes, the display is small. You double click the power button and there I am. Let's see how you do it. Oh, you do like that, and then you get a little this camera photo on there. So pretty nice, man. No complaints so far. It's only been 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Even though this video isn't that long, you know, you kind of go through the motions. But yeah, man, I'm curious to test out battery. I'm going to sign into everything I normally would sign into. I just wanted to get into the device. I didn't want the default wallpaper to change too. I wanted to see what it was, because when you do a restore sometimes it'll put, or every time I've done a restore, it puts on a wallpaper that I don't have anymore. And here's the default wallpaper, and this is the message, little thank you that they put in there on the back of this card. I thought that was pretty cool. One thing I want to do is I want to turn off this, because I never, well, the daily Samsung Daily is cool. I don't like to have the Bixby over there, but I've already changed my grid for my app drawer. As you can see, it's 5, and I did that when I took it out of the box. And let's uninstall this here. It just keeps gonna put it back. So I've got this done. So I'm gonna set this up how I want it set up after this video. I don't want to bore you with that, but I wanted to definitely get this into at least to show you what it's going to be like when you open the box. And I think that's important. The phone feels really good. It is a very narrow phone, so that's going to be good for phone calls. I think that's important. You know, the fingerprint reader's fast. The SD, or the SIM card is over here. There's no SD card. So they're still using plastic SIM trays, which is a little bit of a bummer. Volume rocker is kind of high. Would have been nice to have the volume rocker down some, I guess, but I guess because of the fold they had to. But how often do you adjust your volume? You just set it and then it's done. It's like these little lips. The reason that it stands up, it's got like these little feet on the front of the display there. So when you close it, it's keeping the screen from touching. And there's a little see-through gap there. You can barely see it kind of right there. It is, I got the gloss black, or the mirror black, and it's really boss. I really didn't like that purple change color one. There's antenna lines along the sides of this thing on both sides, so you should get some good feedback on signals. While there's some down here too. There's a microphone down there. Very hard to pick up on camera, but there you go. Some angles. You got your Type-C and your bottom firing speaker. This is that fingerprint not fast or what? That's a little too fast. I'm probably gonna disable that and use the well, I'll leave it on there, but I am gonna use facial recognition, because I think it'd be better you just open it up and then it goes straight to the home screen or whatever. But now I'm gonna show you the cameras right here in the office. Just a little shaky cam production, just to show you the front and the rear. I'll sit it up onto a box or something, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll post it up somewhere. But let's check out a couple of photos, just some quick photos, some portraits or live photos or whatever. Regular still shots, and I'll let you get out of here, man. I'll save the coverage for you. All right, here's the good old live focused video. I wanted to share this type of video first. I really enjoy having the live focus video. I think it's something that it's front facing too, so that's really good. I wonder if I can switch modes real time. Oh, I can. All right, that's pretty cool, right? Uh-oh, that was, woo, that's too much, too blurry. Yeah, it's regular. You got this crazy one right there. So the black and white filter obviously is probably one of my favorites that for the live focus video. I think I'm glad that they have this on the front and the rear again. Let's do some regular video now. Now I found it strange that when I switched to the front video, just regular video, it kind of gives this bar and it wants me to, I guess, put the phone in a fold and record. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's crazy. All right, now, so here's the regular video view. I had set it to default for when you want to sit it down. So that's what happened with that. But I thought that was pretty cool. And I think that's going to come out probably just the same. So this is front video, 4K at 60. I'll test the rear cameras in a later video, but I just wanted to show you the front cameras in this first impressions video. And you know what? The front cameras are just fantastic, man. It's ridiculous. All right, folks. So there's the cameras. Wow, that was pretty cool. These cameras they're just as good as I thought they would be. I mean, I don't think I expected anything less, but I'm pretty sure that there'll be a lot of people that say that other cameras are better. But personally, I think these cameras are really good right out the gate. It's going to be interesting to use as a daily driver, man, because I do plan on, I did pay $1,380 plus taxes because I couldn't get enough for my trade-in. They only wanted to offer me $350 for my Pixel 4, and there's absolutely no way I was giving this up for $400. And it was the same with the small pixel. They only wanted to give 300 or so or something like that. So I said no. But ultimately what I'm going to do is, you know, I have to, I guess this phone won't get any treated any different, but it definitely has to stay in my pocket for that kind of money. I mean, I'm going to have to try to get my money's worth, not just putting up YouTube videos. For practicality, I think this fold is a lot, you know, better than the other option of a fold. I reviewed the other fold and I just wasn't impressed. It was just way too bulky. Now, the difference with this is it's 22 by 9, but when you fold it, it just feels so much bigger than what it really is. And you open it up, it's very strange, man. It's very strange. Let's go into the facial recognition, and I'll set that up before I get out of here. I'm glad there's a software update. Let's just go to security. I got my bifocals on. Here we go. And we'll do face. And this is how it looks when you continue. So let's gonna try to set this up on camera right here. I know it's kind of difficult, but there we go. Wow, that was too fast. All right, face register. That's probably not that secure. That's not that secure for sure. But I'm gonna set it to unlock right when I open it. So let's see how it works. Yeah, it's pretty fast. But there it is, man. Just a quick unboxing and first impressions. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm genuinely impressed. I was hoping, I was thinking that I probably wouldn't be that impressed. A lot of people say, "Oh, Jay, you're not gonna like this phone." A dislike right off the rip is the fingerprints. And it's slippery. And I did order that expensive case to go with this phone. I mean, I went all in, so might as well. That case was 80 bucks plus tax. Came to almost $100 for me. But that's my only complaint at this point is, you know, having to have it out of a case. But my case is supposed to be here in a day or so. So we'll see how that works. It's coming overnight. This came overnight too. So today is February 17th at the recording of this video. So now it's time to start some reviews and really dig into this. I'm more excited than you could possibly believe. Trust me, I'm really excited, but I'm just ready to get a case on this thing because I need some grip really. It's not so much I'm trying to protect it or whatever. I need the grip. I gotta have that grip, man. It's a little slit up there for the speaker holes, so that's probably why they couldn't do stereo, I guess, on here. Would have been nice for them to do another one at the top or something, but since this is a flip, you know, it's gonna be kind of difficult to do a lot of things, but nonetheless, man, there you have it. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I'm impressed, to say the least. What do you think about the camera so far? What do you think about the phone? If you're a person who did buy one, are you going to use it regularly, or what are you going to do to it? How do you plan on using it? It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I guess this is how I should end on a flip. Slippery. Yeah. See you in the next one, guys. Software updates. Let me see where this thing is for software. It should be on the January security patch. Let's check for a software update. Should be on Android 10 with the alrighty. So camera single take mode has been added. The camera angle. Let's screenshot this for social media. It's a quick one. I forgot. It says ultra wide when tapping the camera preview. Okay, so okay, yeah, nice. Okay, so that's gonna be good. So it's gonna take it up to the February security patch. Right. Okay, so that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some photos, and we're gonna get this thing going, man.